Over many years, Aurecon has invested quite heavily in machine learning algorithms, in other elements of industrial mathematics like optimization techniques. Often when you contemplate our clients' value chains, they will have pieces of equipment within that value chain that often perform more than one function. For example, a complex machine like a stacker reclaimer, it needs to stack, but it also needs to reclaim. And sometimes those pieces of equipment can be faced with, or the operators of those equipment can be faced with the decision to make around, well, I need it to actually perform both of those functions right now. Which do I prioritize? The human brain is great at processing complexity. However, when you've got to make a collection of those decisions, like many of those decisions simultaneously, the human brain typically defaults to rules that you can typically follow. But when you embrace industrial mathematics and the solutions that come in that space, you can actually have the machines, the computers actually help you process the complexity of that decision making to do that prioritization for you. And in doing so, we've shown in quite a number of cases, there's one particular coal export terminal on the east coast of Australia where the application of these techniques where you have those clashes, we call them equipment clashes, where you're wanting a piece of equipment to do both things simultaneously and they can't. When you actually apply those optimization routines, we found that you could actually get approximately a 10% throughput improvement through the support of technology. So I think that's a great example where the adoption of technology with our subject matter experts who have a really strong and intricate understanding of how the assets operate is a really exciting space around how we can actually get more productivity out of an asset value chain without necessarily spending the capital to increase production rates.
To effectively manage the balance between technical solutions against budget and schedule, you need to have early discussion and agreement with the client to set an expectation for the best fit technical solution, and then manage this with the client stakeholders and the project team as well. This sounds easy, but in my experience, it can become challenging when expectations are misaligned. It's helped by a good collaborative working relationship between Aurecon and the client,